Thanks, Keith, and what a game. Let's start with you, Coach. Let's start with that third set. They pushed you to the brink. How did you survive their comeback?
Well, both teams played hard. This team plays great defense. We were breaking down statistics for the conference.
Coach, a tale of two quarters in that second half. What happened at the beginning of the fourth?
You know, I told them right before we started the fourth quarter, hey, pat yourselves on the back. Great first 30 minutes, but that doesn't matter.
Here's
Pressure.
Rummery gonna run.
And breaking free. Isaac Rummery across the 30, 20, 10,
Touchdown.
5, and a touchdown.
25 to shoot, Parahus. Yes! Parahus comes through again. Her first three of the half, her first field goal of the half after 14 in the first. She has 17 for the game.
It's a looper. It is caught. And Sacred Heart for the 7th straight year is heading to the NEC tournament.
They gave him 3, 2nd and 7 at the 45. Rummery well protected, now rolls out, fires. Heichel there. Brought down at the 20, maybe the 19. Kruzalak finally got him, but a pretty connection between Rummery and Heichel.
Here's Kavanaugh. Gets over to Holden. 12 to shoot. Under 5 to go in the half. Holden, long three. They gave her the cushion, and she made him pay. Lauren Holden has 5, and Fordham has their first lead of the evening at 14-11.
Runners go. That one's grounded up the middle, base hit. Rounding third and scoring Turner. Preschel into third. He'll stop there. A wonderful piece of hitting from Anthony Capo, and LIU takes a 5-3 lead.
This is a good chance for a fake. Right, and there it is.
What a great call by you, Sam, and they complete the fake to Graham,
And he missed
who
a tackle.
bounces off one tackle and gets inside DuBois territory and out at around the 48.
As 15 to shoot. 26-24, Jasper's down by 2. Here's Jeremiah again, and back-to-back threes for Fordham, and they take a 5-point lead.
Entering the bottom of the fourth, Harrison Preschel begins things and takes a strike against James Tauble, who has retired the side in order the past 2 innings and retired 8 in a row after allowing 2 in the first. And he's got to look at it and say, hey, Preschel's the one guy who had an RBI single, and now he has a solo homer. Tie game.
So on 2nd and 7, it was a gain of 3 for McCluskey, and they fake to him, and that pass is complete to Hobson. He gets to midfield and a first down.
Well, they came back to the weak side after faking it to the strong side and come back with a real nice backside screen to Hobson. The offensive line in the left, right tackle and guard did a great job of getting out front and leading that. It's as good as a run. You know, it's a 2-yard pass. You got blockers in front of you. Great setup, good design to that play.
So a first down. Hobson is a guy that was an all-state honoree last year, set a Division IX record for catches and yards. He had 18 touchdowns.
Yeah, he was more decorated than most generals in the Army. This kid really is a great player.
Fumble picked up and recovered by DuBois. I think McCluskey got there, and so DuBois averts an early crisis on their first possession. It was McCluskey, and it will be 2nd and 12 on a loss of 2.
It was a fortuitous bounce. It bounced right back out to McCluskey. I kind of like the idea that the Beavers are coming out here and they're trying to go a little more of a pistol style and line up in a little more traditional sets with their quarterback in the gun and try and actually establish a running game. Because if there's anything you could say about DuBois over the last couple of years is that lack of running game at times has hurt them when it came time to control. When you need to control the ball or control the clock or run the game out, it's hard when all you do is throw the ball.
Shotgun on 2nd and 12. This is a pitch to McCluskey. They're establishing that running game and getting to the 48 as they're inside clear field territory. 3rd down and about a gain of 4.
So they went with a tight end and a tight slot, like a wingback, I should say, to the left-hand side, and then a split receiver route to stretch out the defense on that side. And just a nice quick pitch to that side. They did a nice job sealing the edge there, getting a nice little running lane, got a few yards out of it. Had they not had that loss of 2 or 3 on the first play, that would have been a 2nd and 5. That's a nice play for them.
We'll see what they do on 3rd and 8. Just a few minutes in. Great to have you with us on this Friday night. The sun is setting. It was a day that started out as fairly sunny, but hazy conditions for the last few hours leading up to kickoff time as Miller fires incomplete. A flag flies as it was intended for Buddy Lyons.
Well, you're going to get a pass interference here on Clearfield, I'm pretty sure, and it's really kind of, it's an incidental contact, I think. He does what you usually teach a kid to do, which is keep your hand on the receiver when you're playing man-to-man. But he kept it on there when the ball was in the air. You need to pull that off or keep it down lower at the hip where you can't see the hand. But that way, as he looks back for the ball, he knows where the receiver is. As a coach, I'd not be happy with that.
You're not in love with it?
No, I'm not in love with that call.
11 turnovers created by the Jaspers. Manhattan, though, has committed 10 of their own. We are underway in half number 2. Happy holidays to you. We had Santa, who is greeting the kids here at Dratty, along with, as we mentioned, hot chocolate and cookies. All things that I love, Chris.
I didn't get any hot chocolate or cookies.
I know. That was unfortunate.
I will make sure possibly after the ball game.
Put in a request. It's like a media request. We'll put in that request now as the 3 is good from Bose Ayalobe, her first 3 of the game, and just like that, Albany is within 2.
Well, the one thing you were afraid of to start off the half, the Jaspers started off with a turnover, trying to get the ball inside, turned it over. Defensively, a lapse there. Bose knocks down the 3 ball that quickly. Albany's only down by 2 points.
It was interesting for the latter portion, last couple of minutes of the first half. Even though Manhattan was playing well, it stayed 27-22 for a while, and you're thinking, if you're Albany, even though we struggled, we're only down by 5, and with that quick 3, only down by 2. Now an 0-1 is a strike, nothing in 2 to Capizillo. It's a game so predicated on confidence, and LaPointe has it. That was one of the things as it's outside that Dan Perillo was telling me about Vega Fox, the freshman who pitched on Tuesday. I said, what do you think of his outing? He pitched well number-wise, but he said that guy has confidence when he's out there. A lot of confidence for a freshman. Is there strike 3. 2 strikeouts for 2 batters for LaPointe, and Vega Fox has a lot of confidence, and Perillo said that's half the battle. And Sam, just a freshman from Forest Hills. Ball 1 now to Alex Perry. LaPointe out of Amston, Connecticut. 1-0, and a swing and a foul tip. Ball and a strike. We remind you, tomorrow it will be a doubleheader starting at 1 o'clock. So quick turnaround. Everybody get back here. And then a 1 o'clock senior day game on Saturday to close out the regular season. 1-2. LaPointe trying to strike out the side with Perry up. Just missed. There was some pop on that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Got him! He may be mild-mannered off the field, but he brings straight heat on it. Striking out the side, LIU up 8-7 into the bottom of the 7th.